Hey, how are you doing? Matthew Mastrilli, coming from long spring break 2020, and let's talk about lighting. Probably left some of your lighting back at the office or school or wherever you do your videos, and you still need to make some videos. So, what are you gonna do? Alright, so this lighting that you see, I'm going to go over what I'm using and even some additional things that I've used in the past. But the first one, you're going to notice this subject light here. And this is simply the sun. Filming next to a window, cracked open the curtains, and getting pretty good subject light on myself. And I highly recommend using free lighting such as the sun. Gives good even tones, and it really helps your videos kind of a warmer look to them. Now, you'll also notice these two accent lines I have back here. Let me go get those. What we got here is a homemade LED tube that I made. This is actually made with fluorescent protective tubes that you would see in like a shop setting. And an LED strip ran inside one of them, and then Reynolds parchment paper, because I had laying around, to use as a diffuser. I think it turned out pretty well. I used this to accent my background. I'm hoping to do some other cool stuff with that. The other light, it's the other light I use. This is a black diamond emoji lantern, and to me it's one of the best accent lights. They make this in RGB as well. I just have the regular white light, but this has been a great little accent light. So the last light I use, I've talked about using the sun, subject light, and then these two accent lights. The last one I use is actually a Honeywell shop light. Let me go get that real fast. You'll notice how much it puts out. Yeah, pretty dark. So this is a Honeywell, puts out 3000 Kelvin, pretty cool lighting, but it really does well by using it reflectively off the wall or even the ceiling, and it kind of helps disperse that light a little bit better so it's not so intense just on your person. I also have used parchment paper on this to help disperse the light if I'm using it directly on myself. But this Honeywell light, great light to use to help use as a fill light. And the last two I'm just mentioning because I've used them in the past. This Streamlight lantern, it's been a great light. Has a red setting as well as white with 3 dimmable settings. I've used this when filming in my truck if I was out and about running around, maybe early morning, but this works great as a light as well. And then also using this black diamond headlamp, using it as an accent light. In some situations you might actually be able to use it as a subject light, but it is pretty bright. But these are the lights I normally use. Let me put these back. But what do you have? You might be using something as simple as a lamp. But whatever you use, try it out and arrange it throughout the room so that you can kind of try different lighting scenarios. You might think basic 3-point lighting, but get creative. There's not one right way to do lighting. Thanks for watching. If you liked kind of this journey of long spring break 2020, hit those 2 buttons below and you can keep up with what I'm doing. Thanks for watching, folks. You have a great day. Change the world and make good decisions.